So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 46 of our Portsmouth career mode on the PS4 FIFA 15. And first of all, I'd like to apologise for not uploading for 2 days, and that is because we've had no internet at my house. And the reason being, I don't really know why, but there was a technical fault and we had no internet. So the videos had actually been available, but I couldn't upload them. And obviously over the weekend, I just couldn't do anything, and we just have to wait. But it's now back on, and now that is the reason why I'm now uploading this video. So I really hope you are going to enjoy it. But our first game of this episode will be away from home up against Gillingham, and it was actually 0-0 before half time, but straight after half time they lose the ball in defence. Benzia runs through, Benzia 1-1 with the goalkeeper, finesses a shot with his left foot round the unrushing goalkeeper, and he manages to curl the ball round him and inside the post and put us 1-0 up in the first 45th minute. And Gillingham defence had nothing to blame but themselves for that one. Their centre-back was depossessed of the ball. He was the last man. He couldn't lose the ball. And the worst player to lose it to, he loses it to Benzia. And our best finisher in the side finishes with ease as he finesses that one round the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. And the next goal does actually come not long after as well. Straight after Benzia scored, we did have another good chance, as you can see from here. It was a good chance for us in the 55th minute. Dembele runs down the wing. He does very well. He, pretty much finesses the ball across the face of goal, and Benzia was there to slide in and knock that one into the back of the net in the 57th minute to actually double our lead. And Dembele used his pace, getting away from the defenders, and slots it in, and it was a comfortable, really comfortable finish with Benzia. And Benzia, a player of his quality, was not going to be missing from there, and he picks up his 15th goal in the league so far. And the next chance of the game did actually come to them. They put a lovely ball across, and it was an absolutely delightful goal for them. It was a goal that I would have been proud of if I scored. They'd done really well to manage to pick out their man in the middle. He gets really good contact on it with the header and loops it over the top of our goalkeeper. And a little bit disappointing, to be honest, that we did concede that goal as the pressure was now back on, and it was going to be hard for us now to try and get the win. But that's just a thing that happens. It was one of them things where I thought there was nothing I could really do to defend against that, but thankfully we do manage to regain our 2-goal cushion as we do get a good corner. The ball does get cleared from the Gillingham defenders. It comes to the edge of the box. We do have a good shot. It gets blocked. It falls, fortunately for us, right at Benzia's feet, and Benzia has another really easy finish as the goalkeeper was down on the ground. Their defenders didn't react quick enough, and Yassine Benzia picks up his 16th goal of the league so far. Unfortunately, I do pick up another goal here. It was a really good save from the goalkeeper, but once again, a little comfortable finish for them. And it was a tighter game than it should have been, to be honest. A little bit poor defending from us for that last goal, but we still managed to pick up the 3 points, and we managed to pick up the win, and another 3 points added onto our tally for the season. But I thought we had a bigger lead than we actually had. But as you see from the league table that I believe we showed it in the last episode, or if not, it'll be in the next episode, the league is still very tight, and our promotion is not guaranteed of yet. But the next game of the episode will be up against Bradford, and Bradford are currently sitting in around about 16th, 17th place in the league. So, to be honest, if we're challenging for the title, we've got to be beating sides like Bradford. I know they have got some good players in the likes of Hansen, Yates and Kennedy, but they're not doing well in the league, so we have to try and obviously do our best to get the 3 points. And the first chance of the game does come to us. It was a lovely ball played down the corner from Hurtado. It comes to Armstrong, but unfortunately the goalkeeper does make a reasonably good save, and they do then manage to get the ball clear. But the next chance of the game does come to them, and they get a really good chance, and they slot the ball, try and slot it into the back of the net, but thankfully for us, our goalkeeper comes out and denies him with a really good save to deny us. And Mitski Krutskian, if that's how you pronounce it, manages to get us and keep us in the game. But unfortunately in the 62nd minute he couldn't stop that one, and I thought that was a lot easier a save than he wanted to just make, because that one was straight at his body. I know it was from quite close range, but it was straight at him, and it did actually nutmeg him. So a little bit disappointing that he managed to let that one in. But in the 65th minute we do get a free kick. Straight after, it was Armstrong to take it. Armstrong rips it around the wall, and it finds the back of the net, and Armstrong is by far our best free kick taker, as that was an absolute beauty, as that one curled around the wall, had enough power and accuracy on it to beat the goalkeeper. And as you can see from the replays, I was extremely pleased by that goal, and actually so was the rest of our teammates, as they all went up to celebrate with him. And just from the replay, it was just something special, as he managed to whip it round over the top of the wall, and he got enough curve and dip to get it up and down and beat the goalkeeper with the pace. The goalkeeper even takes 2 steps and still can't get there, so that just proves how good a free kick it was, and it was actually quite a long way out as well. But we managed to get ourselves back on level terms in the 65th minute, so there's still enough time to try and get us the equaliser, and we do try and get that in the 85th minute as Pogba comes through, has a good shot, but unfortunately the goalkeeper makes a pretty comfortable save, and that was a really, really weak finish from Pogba. And Pogba, he is really, really young, but he's just not performing for me at the moment. He has got really good rating, but if he wants to be staying at the club, if he wants me to try and sign him on a future fee next season, he's going to have to start performing better than he actually is. But the last game of this episode will be our hardest game of the season so far, as we're going to be playing West Brom at the Hawthorns. And what can you say? They have a really, really good squad. They have the likes of Ben Foster, Pacagnoli, Berahino. They just have a really good squad, but the first chance of the game does actually come to us in the 12th minute. Benzia cuts through, he has a good shot, but unfortunately the goalkeeper, Ben Foster, was going to have that covered, but it does unfortunately go harmlessly wide for a goal kick to them. But we started very, very promising, and hopefully the confidence was going to be there for us to keep going. And the next chance of the game does come to us as our centre-back comes through, plays the ball through to Benzia. Benzia is 1-on-1 with Ben Foster, and Benzia comes out on top as we found ourselves 1-0 up against West Bromwich Albion, and we're actually playing Premier League opposition, and we are winning 1-0 within the first 20th minutes. And I do know we were winning against Chelsea and we still lost, but West Brom, I do believe we can try and get a better result against them and hopefully try and progress in the FA Cup to get a few more funds. But the next chance, once the game does come to us, Dembele gets the ball. He has a really good shot, but the goalkeeper does make a really good save, and that is just Ben Foster showing why he is one of the England goalkeepers. But unfortunately, the bad news struck in the 30th minute. It was a Zog pulled down Berahino, and they give the penalty. So a little bit disappointing, to be honest, that the penalty was given away. So it was now going to be our goalkeeper up against Doran, who is going to come out on top. As you can probably guess, our goalkeeper come out on top. He made an absolutely fantastic save and kept us in the game and kept us in the lead, and it looked like the goalkeeper could have won us the game. And we do then get another penalty, or another penalty was awarded, and this time it was awarded to us as Ledson goes to strike the ball and Malumbo comes in from the back and takes him out, and that was a definite penalty as well. As you can see from the replay, Ledson, as he tries to pull the trigger, Malumbo comes in from the side, does get a slight touch on the ball, but I think he come through Ledson first, and Benzia was going to be up on penalty duties. Can Benzia show Dorrans how to take a penalty? It was Benzia up against Ben Foster. Let's see who's going to come out on top. I thought about changing to another player, but then I thought, no, it's too risky. I'm going to let Benzia take it. He goes to the bottom left-hand corner, and Ben Foster, thankfully, doesn't dive that way, and we found ourselves 2-0 up. So a very eventful first half. We managed to find ourselves 1-0 up with Benzia, and then we managed to save a penalty with an absolutely delightful save, and then we managed to convert a penalty of our own, and the goalkeeper pretty much would be absolutely ecstatic at the moment, as he has pretty much secured a 2-0 win going into the half-time mark. But the next chance of the game does actually come to us as Zoe picks up the ball. He comes through, has a good shot, and he finds the back of the net. And we found ourselves 3-0 up against West Brom, and this is by far our best result of the series so far. I just couldn't believe it. We were winning 3-0 against West Brom at the Hawthorns as one of the most important games of the season so far, as it could pretty much determine a big sum of money for us as well, and some more fame and glory to actually play against the bigger clubs. And we had done it. We had managed to go 3-0 up against West Brom. I know there's still a lot of time left, but in the 90th minute they do get a good chance. Berahino runs down the wing. He did actually put the good ball in the box, and unfortunately for us, they do actually manage to get a goal back. So they get a consolation goal as the ball comes across the session, and we do manage to get the ball clear. We lose the ball. It comes to Pocagnani. Pocagnani plays the ball to Morrison. Morrison plays the ball out wide to Pocagnani. Pocagnani plays the ball across, and it was a comfortable finish in the middle for Brunt. But that was actually how the game finished, and we ended up winning the game 3-1 away from home at the Hawthorns in the FA Cup. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, and it's very much appreciated, and I really do hope to see you next time very, very soon for the next episode of the Porstmouth Career Mode. And thank you for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.